Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys are having a good day today. Now back again, obviously on our FUT Champions journey. Yeah, another weekend, disappointing weekend once again. Could have been definitely better. I mean, we started off, as you can see right now, with obviously 13 wins out of the first 20 games. So it's kind of average. It's kind of what I keep getting every weekend. So 13, 14, 12. That sort of wins. That sort of amount of wins every weekend. But I'm happy with it. But I'm not. It's just obviously I could do better. And I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, someone on my comments, finishing goal 2 with a team that I have is not great. No, and I admit that. But I'm just doing what I can. I've always said that. I'm just playing the best that I can. There's nothing else that I can actually do about that, other than just, I guess, practice or just, I don't know, play more, I guess. I don't know. I do play a lot, to be fair. But yeah, so just got to do what I can. You'll see a lot again in these games. Typical goals, last minute goals. This weekend was a lot of last minute goals. Not literally like 90th minute, but maybe the odd one. But yeah, so but the first game though, we do start off with a good win there, as you can see. Only went into 7 minutes, nearly 7 minutes of the game, and the guy quit as soon as we went 1-0 up. I really don't know why, but there you go, you can't complain, you get the win, and that is that. So that's probably the easiest of the 20 that I've recorded over the weekend, of the 2 episodes that you will see. But yeah, so as you see, goals like that, there's a lot of goals that actually did go in, that were like that just shouldn't be going in, and I'm sorry, but it just shouldn't be. It's again like that one, there's nothing wrong with the lob, but you see before where he played it over to his player, I should be getting that ball, but somehow I don't. Again, chances like that, should be scoring. We do score here though, with a great finish actually, great bottom corner. I love those finishes, really good to do on obviously the game, and obviously seeing it in real life as well, top finishes. But yeah, another lucky goal again. I don't know what it is with goals like that. I do seem to concede a lot of goals like that, to be fair, but we do get our own back with a 3-2 there. Simple tapping goal that a lot of people don't like, but at the end of the day, that's just what happens, because I needed a goal to try and get back, but it doesn't happen. As you see, 12 on target out of 12 for him. Does really well, 59% possession. A lot of that was at the last 10 minutes when he was playing it around anyway, so not to make excuses, but he was. So there you go at the end of the day. But yeah, so on to the next game. Del Piero, you got Jesus' red card, and the other one I can't remember who it was. So yeah, you can tell it's going to be a decent guy if you're going to pack someone like them. Majority of the time, those sort of cards will be in the at the bigger monthly packs, to be fair. But yeah, a lot of kickoff goals as well in this. You will see again. I don't really know what to say on this. I mean, look at this one. I mean, goals like that again. Like I said, with kickoff goals as well. But he goes 2-1 up in quick succession. Does take a deflection, but still, 97 rated De Gea. You've got to be doing 10 times better than that. But yet his keeper saves that is just kind of mind blowing. But we do score just after that to make it 2-2 with Petit. Score some good goals, to be fair. But yeah, so I couldn't wait till this chance actually came up. I don't know how he missed it, I really don't. But he does score next anyways. So I can't. He kind of deserves it in a way, missing that chance. But we do score literally last 5 minutes left. Again, Omri. Honestly, Omri was literally a magician in this weekend again, as he got some vital goals just like that one. But as you can see here, we do start again from kickoff, and I don't know, you might call it poor defending, but I don't, because if you see there, Kante was in front of the ball's direction. I should be blocking that from going through, so it's hopefully going to be fixed. Hopefully, as EA have brought out these updates, hopefully February's FUT Champions, I'm guessing this weekend it starts, I don't know. But hopefully that they can fix that, and yeah, there won't be as many kickoff goals. I mean, it's just getting kind of ridiculous now. The certain goals that do go in is just kind of outrageous. It really is. I honestly, I can't help but explain like how it's like goals like that. There's nothing wrong with the finish. Everything else is perfect, but how you get them through? You've got to be honest. You have to be honest and sort of back me up on that. My defender is literally there. Why is he still getting past? It's just unbelievable. But yeah, a lot of this needs sorting out. I don't know. I feel like I am blaming on FIFA a lot, and I don't want to. I really don't want to blame it all the time on FIFA. You know, because it's not always FIFA. Yes, I ain't the greatest of players. I've already admitted that to so many people before. You know, I'm not someone who does skills, and like maybe I should implement that into my game. I don't know. But honestly, every time, everything that I do, it just either doesn't come off. You know, I don't know. I just can't help but blame FIFA. I just generally can't help but blame FIFA. You know, I come up against the odd quality team, like this team to be fair, a very, very good opponent. I do actually quit about 70th minute, I think. Can't remember what minute it was, but a very, very good player. A lot of shots. Finishing like that was just exquisite. I mean, I could even say this goal shouldn't be a goal. It just shouldn't be going through. There's nothing wrong with it again, but my defenders are there. Why are they not at least putting their foot there and stopping it? You know, I see a lot of them do it, but it just never happens to me, to be fair. I've got to be honest though, this weekend though, there was a lot of icons I've played. I've only actually ever played, I think, maybe since the Team of the Years have come out, I've probably only played about 3 cards, about 3, yeah, there's probably been about 3 or 4 Team of the Years I've played. It's quite interesting, to be fair, and I've not played that many. I mean, I've got about 3 Team of the Years in my team, but to be really honest, I'm actually surprised, and yeah, being honest, I am actually surprised I've not seen many more. At least the Ronaldos and Messis. I've been up against Ronaldo and Messi's Team of the Year, yes, but I'm surprised I haven't actually seen many, to be fair. Obviously, I've not seen a Dani Alves yet. I've seen a Modric. I've seen obviously Kante. I think I've seen De Gea. I'm not too sure, but I've probably seen Ronaldo and Messi, you know, more often than the others. But yeah, so we lose that game anyways. As you just see there, again another sort of last minute goal. This weekend, as you can see with the team that we're looking at now with these icons, including Prime Omri and all that, we do actually come up against some pretty tough opponents that there are actually a lot of icons that I come up against in this weekend. In this game though, just to say before I do forget, you will see something that happens in a bit, which I might just say actually. Basically, Omri does actually get sent off for me in this game. It's shocking, it really is. I couldn't explain how bad it was. It's actually on this part here. Basically, I tried to cross it in. As I took a touch there, as I was running onto the ball, I sort of touched the ball in front. I went to obviously want to cross it back in, but instead my player slid. So my player slid and he's fouled third down, I think it was. And yeah, I fouled him. It's a definite red in terms of, you know, I've gone from behind, but I can't do anything about that. I went to cross the ball, but instead it chose to slide tackle. Obviously because the ball practically weren't with me, so to say. But yeah, it's a bit outrageous. But there you go. We do come up against another prime icon though. Prime icon Omri in the next game. But yeah, so yeah. It was quite annoying, but this game was really good actually. Mo Salah was the player that I put in to replace Omri, which was kind of typical as he was the one that I had before I had Prime Omri, and he came up top trumps really. You were seeing this as he scores there, and just in general he was everywhere. Salah, for some reason, I've not rated on this game, to be fair. He's player of the month anyways. I've not played with his standard card, but his player of the month just for me just doesn't work sometimes. But obviously he does sometimes as well. Just to say that, because yeah, like you say, gets the odd crucial goal, but just some reason he's just not really clicking sometimes. So, but yeah, so as you can see here, proper smashing the guy. We go 3-0 there with Valencia's first goal for me. Good 500,000 coins that cost me. Another cheeky goal. Well, tap in, simple as that. Kind of deserve it as I'm actually thrashing the guy. He does come back though with 2 goals, including that one right there. So, you know, pretty decent goal. And then he does score here that, being honest, it shouldn't be a goal. My player really should have got that. You could say this goal shouldn't be a goal because his player should have got it if you saw it. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I think there's just, I don't know how to explain it more. I think there's a lot that just does need changing. I'll probably say it for the future episodes that I bring up of this, or any foot drafts I ever do, but I always mention it, but I can't help it because there's just so many problems that FIFA just need to sort out. Literally, I mean, I just don't know really sort of how to explain it anymore. I really don't. There's just so much that just needs sorting out. You know, just obviously, like we say, the kickoff goals, and hopefully that is sorted out in the update that I've heard that comes out in February. So, you know, if that is the case, brilliant. Hopefully, you know, it gets sorted. It just in general, yeah, it just gets sorted out. And just the gameplay. We all know the gameplay needs improving. And again, I'll never ever deny that, you know, that I'm not that of a good player, because honestly I'm not. You know, I'm not a good player. I mean, I play my style of football on the FIFA. You know, I pass it around and I do score some good goals and I work it the best I can. But maybe just the certain, you know, drag backs and things like that I probably should implement in my game. I don't know. Maybe I should just get on the training ground in terms of the arena and just start doing it. I don't know. It's just one of those things, and it seems like I might need to really just start doing things like that to improve my game. Defending, to be fair, you know what, actually, I'm going to be honest, actually, before this video does end, I'm going to actually say and be honest with my defending. My defending this weekend just gone was actually, I think, much better than what I'd usually have, to be fair. Might not seem it in terms of the goals I've conceded and just in general where I do finish, which you'll see in the next episode, but honestly, you know, I don't know. I do feel like my defending was a bit better this year. I keep saying this year. This weekend, I feel like it was slightly better. Not a huge, you know, amount better. That was a bit weird there. But you know, just I think it was a slight improvement. I don't know why. I just felt like I was more confident. I even said to one of my mates that, you know, honestly, I felt confident going into this weekend. So, you know, and you know, it kind of came out alright, but you know, I just need to keep playing, and there you go, just keep performing. But that ends those games anyways. Obviously I've just been blabbing on, but yeah, I just have to obviously vent my frustration and tell you guys that this game just needs so much changing. Hopefully this weekend it starts, so with the whole changes, and obviously you have to get 11 wins, so to say, to qualify, so that's quite nice, I guess. So it'd be less frustration. So as soon as you get 11 wins, it doesn't mean you drop off, but you know what I mean. Just means that obviously you can just relax just a tiny bit. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that anyways. Leave a like if you did, and of course subscribe, much appreciated. And thank you guys for the support. Like I said, this weekend wasn't too bad. As you see, they were finished on 17 wins out of 10 games, so I guess I'm happy with that. You know, I mean, I've got to be, I guess. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed anyways. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.